Hello guys, welcome back for another video here on FPLcrisp. An amazing game week 4 which saw Liverpool trash Bournemouth by 9 goals to nothing, and in that game we saw a lot of goal scorers and some other players giving assists, but none from Mo Salah. Truly unexpected. It's not something any of us were expecting. However, the underlying figures for Mo Salah in that game was good. One would say having 4 shots and 2 big chances which he missed is something we shouldn't write off heading into future game weeks. Alexander Arnold, beautiful player, saw him score a screamer in the game, had 4 attempted assists in that game also. Hope to get more from him as future game weeks unfold. In Man City's game versus Crystal Palace, we saw Crystal Palace get a 2-goal lead against the champions, while Haaland coming back strong with his team, scoring a hat-trick in the process. 7 shots in the game, which is the joint highest for shots taken in the game, along with the entire game week, with Martinelli as a joint shot taker. We saw him have 3 big chances in the game also, which is joint highest along with Firmino and Jamie Vardy. Reece James, another beautiful player, got an assist in the game, possibly would have gotten a clean sheet also if not for Gallagher's red. Perhaps more to come as the season unfolds. We also see Raya coming off strong, getting 6 saves and 2 bonus points despite no clean sheet is outstanding. Kudos to him. Now jumping straight into the game week 5 team selection. This time around we'll be having an early deadline for the game because the game week 5 is actually a midweek game week where it starts on Tuesday, and game week 6 will be starting on Saturday this time around, as opposed to many people thinking we're having a double game week or something, but that is not the case this time around. It is actually game week 5 during the week, then game week 6 at the weekend. This time around again, we'll be putting trust on Mo Salah. Mo Salah faces Newcastle, who are a seemingly good defensive side, but it's hard to ignore the way Liverpool has clicked so far, or so it seems. Scoring 9 goals, that doesn't just happen if the team has not clicked. In the game, as we stated earlier, we saw Mo Salah not coming off with any goal or an assist, so to say. But he did have the underlying stats in the game: 4 shots, missed 2 big chances in the game also. Among all players, he's third for expected goals, just behind Mitrovic and Erling Haaland so far this season. However, it's also difficult to look past him not being involved in the score sheets with the game against Bournemouth. Scoring 9 goals and Salah isn't among. So it does look like having Luis Diaz may not be a terrible switch considering the price differences, because so far Luis Diaz has more points total than Mo Salah, as we've seen already. So it may be looking necessary, but it's something we'll have to monitor the situation. However, it is one we should be open to the suggestion of. Moving on, Reece James ranks first for expected assists so far this season, having created 7 attempted assists already, which is also the top for Chelsea players this season. It is important to note that with the arrival of Fofana, Reece James is probably going back to his favoured position, which is right wing back, where right now he's currently playing as a right centre back. Also, we see Gabriel Jesus 4 shots, 2 attempted assists against Fulham. In the last 4 games, he has had 14 shots all round and 7 attempted assists. We also have to take a look at Erling Haaland, who is actually a great captain's option this game week. But looking at what Pep said concerning his game rotation, it may be wise not to bother putting the captain's armband on Erling Haaland, with his minutes looking set to be reduced, as we're going to be having a couple of games every 3 days because of Champions League football also. So what are our plans for transfer thoughts heading into the game week? As it stands, the plan is to roll our transfer over to the next game week, but I am tempted to make a move for Andy Robertson, who has been seeing his minutes for some time now being reduced by Tsimikas, who has been becoming more exceptional in that role, replacing Robertson. The plan as it stands is to bring in Ivan Perisic of Tottenham for Robertson, especially seeing the way Tottenham has been keeping clean sheets of recent, and Ivan Perisic's contribution moving forward in attack also. Another move that I'm leaning towards is Robertson for Lewis Dunk of Brighton. Brighton have conceded just one goal in the opening 4 game weeks so far this season. Pretty outstanding and not something we all expected. So that's a move also that could probably be made, especially seeing that some of all these teams will be involved in Europe, and Brighton not being involved in Europe could actually be a blessing, knowing that Lewis Dunk is going to be partaking in most of the games moving forward. Looking at changing one of our substitute, Dumet of Newcastle, for Fofana, who just became a recent Chelsea player, but more on that later as we see things unfold. Once again, if you've enjoyed this video, do give us a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more content as we head towards the rest of the season. Do enjoy your week ahead. Goodbye for now.